What's up, Scorpio? How you guys doing? I hope that you guys are doing well. We're going to go ahead and do your Just Because reading just because I felt like reading you guys' energy. So let's see what we got for Scorpio gang, okay? Thank you for everybody who does like, comment, share, subscribe, and do your thing for this channel. If you do any of those things, thank you. All the information that you need to get a hold of me is in the description box. The event that I'm going to be going to in just 9 short days, okay, in California. I'm very, very excited about that. The Ramblin Mike Burbank Tarot Expo. Yes, okay, I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to seeing all my Scorpios out there. All right, let's see what we have for Scorpio. We have Page of Swords coming through, possibly wanting communication, maybe wanting information. I feel like Scorpio wants information on something or somebody maybe wants information on you. Somebody wants information on something, okay? This could be definitely about how to solidify something, maybe get a commitment out of somebody, okay? You're feeling very creative and passionate about something, and I feel like you want to make something solid. Okay, you're investigating maybe a commitment or something like that. I feel like you're working on your stability too, all right? So some of you guys might be trying to find out ways to buy property or to maybe move. Some of you guys could be looking into starting a business, maybe investing in yourself, all right? I am seeing this energy of just wanting to enjoy yourself, wanting to be able to enjoy, you know, how hard you work. Yeah, because you work really, really hard, and it feels like you're always going without, or maybe you're always giving to people. It might feel like you're always giving your energy, you're always giving into other people. You might work at one of those places where, like, you know, you're doing a lot of work, a lot of extra work that you shouldn't really have to take on. Scorpio is kind of the energy. I'm getting like a really tired type of feeling, okay? 3 of Wands, 6 of Cups. Some of you guys could be turning your backs on a soulmate relationship right now, or it's just, you know, one's exiting your life. It's not serving you. You're watching your ships come in elsewhere. There you are, Scorpio. Death energy. Definitely cycles ending. Definitely transformation happening. There is a stage you're moving out of in your life, and there is a stage you're going into now, okay? And King of Cups. I feel like, you know what, you mask your energy, whatever, you mask your emotions. It's a defensive mode, and it's fine. And nobody, you know, like, that's the thing, is like, people are always like, oh, Scorpios, they wear masks. They don't ever let people know how they feel. They don't talk a lot. They're this, that. You don't owe anybody anything. If you want to be quiet, you can be quiet. If you don't want to let people know how you feel, you don't have to let people know how you feel. But do realize that you're going to get those things back. If you're not open with people, people are not going to be open with you. If you're not willing to trust people, you're always going to come across people that you feel like you can't trust, right? I mean, I'm just saying. That's the energy there, okay? But if you don't want to expose yourself to people, that's fine, Scorpio, okay? Like, that's kind of, I don't know, that's it. That's the energy that I'm getting. Wanting to be secure, but, you know, feeling like you're being drawn places too. I feel like you're being led, honestly, in this moment. With the 5 of Pentacles, you know, shit's been rough. You've taken a couple hits. Maybe this has been like an ongoing process, ongoing battle. You know, really has hit your self-confidence, it kind of feels like, in a lot of ways. And I feel like you're being led. With the 5 of Pentacles, I always get that feeling of, like, you know, lost in the storm, right? And then there's that nice, warm, bright light leading you out of it. It's source, obviously, spirit leading you out of it. And it may not be fun, and you may have to sacrifice, and you may have to build yourself back up, 5 of Pentacles, but there will be change, okay? Page of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. There's an opportunity coming, possibly a solid commitment, solid offer, you know, work, love, whatever. It's coming your way. It could offer you some major happiness. This is not the biggest offer, and it might take a long time to progress into what you want it to, Knight of Pentacles, but it's still solid. It's still something you can depend on. Look, that 4 of Wands came back out. That was on the bottom for the Page of Swords. You want that stability. The 4 posts in your life. Some of you actually want a building. You want a house. You want a business, a storefront. Some of you guys, you want a commitment. You want a relationship. Others of you want a contract. You know, it's going to be different for everybody. But you're gaining the information that you need to get that, Scorpio. Is basically what I'm saying. Queen of Wands. Lovers. Making major decisions. Again, possibly regarding soulmates with the Lovers card, but you know, Lovers is not just about a soul connection. It's actually mostly about making a choice, a divine choice. What path are you going to go down? And the Queen of Wands is all about her future. She's all about her goals, her destiny. You know, where is she being led? What does she feel passionate about? What does she feel? What can she create and bring to the world to raise the vibration? Because that's what it's all about, right? And you've been letting go of those toxicities that might have been holding you back, right, Scorpio? Okay, so what do we have for the Page of Swords, please, for Scorpio? Why is the Page of Swords here for Scorpio? Thank you. So there's been some communication in your life that's been really defensive. I feel like somebody around you might have like this impulsive energy. You felt like you've had to face the dragon in some kind of way to really feel secure. You know, you might have to ignore your emotional impulses right now because you might feel like you're having to stand up. I'm feeling a very defensive energy. I'm feeling like you just wanting to be left alone perhaps, or just to be on your own to sort out how you really feel. There is that lack of self-confidence here. The Seven of Wands makes, with the Page of Swords, is a very defensive energy, defensive conversation, maybe guarding your side of the story, guarding your truth. Maybe somebody is, there's a lot of misunderstandings here I'm feeling too. This is like this energy of like somebody like, okay, I'm really getting the energy of Scorpios who are going through like breakups and like it's just rough. There's like accusations being flung. There's like, you know, but this is the truth. But you know, everybody has a different version of reality. Who even knows? Like that's just the energy, guys. That's just the energy. But there's, with the Seven of Wands, it's more of just than a defensive energy. It's like a persevering. You know, overcoming, showing fortitude, keeping going no matter what. And I definitely see that here. Again, ignoring those emotional impulses. Maybe somebody might be trying to emotionally trigger you too, or you might be emotionally triggered by somebody, but it's like controlling that because you're not giving into that with the Four of Cups. It's like ignoring it. Look at his face. He's like, you know what, my cup? Like, you know what I mean? I don't know. You could be straight up ghosting somebody, ignoring somebody, whatever. There could be you finding out about a third party, or maybe somebody has found out about third party and it's just caused a whole mess. There could also just be the sense of you wanting to create and be abundant elsewhere. You not feeling emotionally abundant in a situation. And it doesn't have to be love. It could be work. It could be family. It could be friends. Take it as it resonates, guys. Scorpio, y'all, what happened with you guys during the retrograde? Good Lord. Okay, so 9 of Pentacles for Scorpio. 9 of Pentacles. Way too many came out, but we did see the Devil. Because I feel like you are trying to, Devil came back out. We're going to keep him. I feel like you are trying to release that negativity in your life. And some of you guys might be dealing with people with addictions, okay, or codependency, toxicity, mental issues, attachments, maybe attachments to money, things, sex, you know, these illicit behaviors and affairs. I had wanted to say affairs, so I don't know, guys, okay? I don't know. But it's like you wanting to escape that toxicity and just, this is like an oasis, right? She just seems so damn comfortable. She just feels so secure. She looks so secure. She looks like she can just relax. You know? You've overcame maybe temptation, some of you guys. Again, Queen of Cups on the bottom. You've mastered something. And there might be delays. There might be things that are being put on pause. You might be being tested right now, you feel like. Or maybe you are having to stop and look at something from a different perspective. Gain a different viewpoint on something for a second before you can proceed forward. But you're willing to do that. Emperor. It's like not needing to control everything. Yeah. It fell out reverse, and I was like, that is so meant to come out reverse because it feels like it. Not really needing to control anything. I don't feel like Scorpio is controlling anything. I feel like Scorpio is kind of just like this witch right here, blindfold on, just throwing by faith at the target. And I feel like you're going to hit it, Scorpio. I really do, okay? Because you're letting go of, it's like a surrendering. You're letting go of that control. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you guys have put dedication and time and effort into something, especially with your job and your career. You have worked the hours. You have put in the effort. You have showed up and showed out consistently every single day. and you will be getting rewarded. Emperor, and the Emperor's upright this time because you're going to be the boss. I feel that. I feel mad promotions for Scorpios coming out there. I feel really big energy money-wise. I feel things popping off. Once this toxicity, and it doesn't have to be like, honestly, because sometimes like we both, right, can bring toxicity into a situation. It can be you bringing the toxicity, and it could be the other person bringing in both of it, or maybe it's just a toxic connection or a toxic situation, and it's not really anybody's fault. Everybody has things they have to work on. It's just toxic. I don't know. It just feels like there's a toxic either connection or situation that you're involved in, Scorpio. And once you release that, you are going to see the benefits. You're going to see. And you might not have even been expecting it, some of you, but some of you have been maybe. I don't know. Everybody's at different levels, right? But it feels like when you do release this, you're going to see you're going to see like instant benefits. And then you're going to notice that that was actually holding you back, that that was actually toxic, that that was, you know what I mean? For those of you who didn't realize it, because I feel like I'm getting the energy of some of you who just didn't realize how toxic something actually was. You'll realize it when it's gone. It's like hindsight 2020, which I've been getting that energy anyways for a lot of signs. Hindsight 2020 up in this bitch. I'm just saying, okay? Two of Wands coming out. Once you make the decision to take a path, maybe a path that's unknown. I know you're a fixed sign, so you like everything to be comfortable and, you know, copacetic and, you know, calculated and sure and steady. I know you like to know what's happening, but Two of Wands tonight feels like maybe stepping out on blind faith a little bit and knowing that things are going to work out. Sun energy underneath, expansion, new beginnings. Happiest card in the deck. Okay, Five of Pentacles for Scorpio, please. Five of Pentacles for Scorpio. Ooh, way too many. Five of Pentacles for Scorps. Scorpionic energy. Godly. Three of Wands. So we just saw the Two of Wands, you know, making that decision, right? Stepping out on the cliff. Sometimes in blind faith, cliffs and tarot make me feel about blind faith because the Fool, jumping off the cliff. I'm just saying, knowing that Spirit has not led you this far just to get this far. There is something beyond this. You are here for something. You know what I mean? And then with the Three of Wands, it's following your instincts. It's manifesting. Okay? It's turning your back on the things that do not serve you because you are watching your ships come in. You are creating your future. Okay, as you go. You have smoked a lot of witches, and sometimes there are unknowns, and maybe you don't exactly know where the path's leading you, but you know what path you need to walk down. Okay? Just saying. Eight of Swords wanted to come out. And yeah, you have been feeling maybe trapped, especially mentally, overthinking something, overanalyzing something, feeling like you can't get out of this situation. There's no win in this. Either way, it's bad. Star energy. There's going to be some faith and hope restored. There's going to be good things that are coming. I really do feel it. Okay. Now, I want to pull Wisdom of the Oracle for you, Scorpio. I'll pull a couple of these. Wisdom of the Oracle for Scorpio, please. Wisdom of the Oracle for Scorpio. Wisdom of the Oracle. What messages? What messages for Scorpio? What messages? Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. What messages for Scorpio, please? Thank you. A chance in the wind. Oh, wait, no, a change in the wind. Is that? Yeah, that's a change. A change in the wind. There's change coming. And I feel like because you've let go of this, you've let it phase out, or you're realizing that something is not good for you. No place like home. You're finding your place in the world. You're finding your place. Maybe some of you are, redoing your home, finding a new home, setting up shop somewhere, setting down roots. One more for Scorpio. One more for Scorpio, please. Thank you. And by the book. Interesting. Let me read A Change in the Wind real quick for you guys. A change in the wind, essential meanings. A sense that unseen change has been initiated. Preparation for a storm, awareness that your plans are not on firm ground, feeling a shift, uncertainty about which direction the winds will blow. It's human nature to yearn for certainty and to resist change. I was just talking about this. To want the world to remain consistent like a zebra's stripes. Yet nothing in human experience is black and white, nor will anything remain static. The one thing guaranteed is change. Now is a time of transformation. Transformation. As outer conditions are temporarily moving out of sync with your desires and expectations. Stay on course. Remember that even storms serve to clear the air, scatter the seeds, and nourish the soil before better things ahead. Life is about to get interesting. Anticipate it with curiosity, as you will wonder what is coming on the shifting winds. The unknown is where the magic lies. I really like that, Scorpio, and I hope you do too. I hope that turns you on for your future. I hope that makes you excited about the things that you're having to release, because there is something that you're needing to release. Some of you might be suddenly finding yourself single, and maybe you're not really too happy about it. Maybe this shit was toxic, but shit, it was comfortable. And I know, Scorpio, okay? Because you can be, sometimes you feel secure in the toxicity. And that's the fucked up part about you, but that's what it is, right? I don't know. Because some of you guys don't really deep down maybe feel like you deserve better, but you do. Maybe some of you have rough childhood, things like that. Always having somebody that's trying to screw you over or trying to hurt you. Remember, we had that defensive energy. Okay? You might not expect a lot of the changes that are happening, but they're coming regardless. We have 12 here, which reduces to 3, so this is a manifesting card, 3 of Wands. Keep manifesting. Don't let these hits that you're feeling, don't let this, you know, the lack of something, or maybe you feeling like you're losing something, you're actually gaining something. I really do feel that way, okay? Buy the book. I already know what that means, so I'm not going to read it. It is essentially you having to do things in a way that you may not want to do things, okay? It's meaning that you're going to have to follow somebody else's rules maybe, or conform to somebody else's way of thinking. This is feeling very job-like. There might be a new boss, or somebody that you're bumping heads with, or maybe you're bumping heads with your boss, and it's just feeling like you're going to have to conform to somebody else's rules. And I know every time I say conform, you don't like it. Like, I can feel it. But that's what this card is, okay? It's about having structure. It's about playing by society's rules, having to. Okay? All right, Scorpio, that has been your reading. I hope that it resonates. Love you. See you on the next one. Bye.